Welcome back to our MTV. Today, we will learn how to solve quadratic equations easily by factoring. Some quadratic equations can be solved quickly and effectively using factoring. To do this, we follow 5 simple steps. Let's go through each step together. Step 1. Transform the quadratic equation into standard form if necessary. That means the equation should be in this form: ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. If your equation isn't in this form yet, rearrange the terms. Step 2. Factor the quadratic expression. Step 3. Apply the zero product property. This property says, if the product of two real numbers is 0, then either of the two is equal to 0 or both numbers are equal to 0. Step 4. Solve each resulting equation. Step 5. Check the values of the variable obtained by substituting each in the original equation. Let's solve the following examples step by step. Example 1. Find the solutions of x squared plus 9x equals -8 by factoring. Step 1. Write the equation in standard form. First, you need to move all terms to one side of the equation so that it equals 0. The original equation is x squared plus 9x equals -8. To make the right side 0, add 8 to both sides applying addition property of equality. We have x squared plus 9x plus 8 equals 0. Now the equation is in standard quadratic form. Step 2. Factor the quadratic expression. Next, determine the value of b and c. The value of b is 9. The value of c is 8. Now, think of two numbers that are factors of 8. When you multiply them, the product is 8, and when you add them, the sum is 9. Think about it, 1 and 8 work because 1 times 8 equals 8 and 1 plus 8 equals 9. So, you can factor the trinomial like this: x plus 1 times x plus 8 equals 0. Step 3. Use the zero product property. This tells you that if the product of two real numbers is 0, then either of the two is equal to 0 or both numbers are equal to 0. So, set each factor equal to 0. We have x plus 1 equals 0 or x plus 8 equals 0. Step 4. Solve each resulting equation. Solve both equations. From x plus 1 equals 0, to solve for the value of x, subtract 1 to both sides applying subtraction property of equality. We have x is equal to -1. From x plus 8 equals 0, to solve for the value of x, subtract 8 to both sides applying subtraction property of equality. We have x is equal to -8. Step 5. Check the values of the variable by substituting into the original equation. Now, substitute each solution back into the original equation to check if it makes the equation true. For x equals -1, the original equation is x squared plus 9x equals -8. We have -1 squared plus 9 times -1 is equal to -8. Simplify. Square of -1 is 1. 9 times -1 is -9. Simplify. 1 minus 9 is -8. The equation is true, so x equals -1 is a correct solution. For x equals -8, we have -8 squared plus 9 times -8 is equal to -8. Simplify. Square of -8 is 64. 9 times -8 is -72. Simplify. 64 minus 72 is -8. The equation is true, so x equals -8 is a correct solution. Therefore, the equation x squared plus 9x equals -8 has two solutions: x equals -1 or x equals -8. Let's consider example number 2. Solve 9x squared minus 4 equals 0 by factoring. Let's go through this step by step. Step 1. Make sure the equation is in standard form. The equation is already in standard form. 9x squared minus 4 equals 0. So you're ready to factor. Step 2. Recognize the type of factoring. Take a closer look. This is a difference of two squares. Remember, the factored form of a polynomial that is a difference of two squares is the sum and difference of the square roots of the first and last terms. In this case, the square root of 9x squared is 3x. The square root of 4 is 2. So you can factor it as 3x minus 2 times 3x plus 2 equals 0. Step 3. Apply the zero product property. Now, set each factor equal to 0. We have 3x minus 2 equals 0 or 3x plus 2 equals 0. Step 4. Solve each equation. For the first equation, 3x minus 2 equals 0. To solve for the value of x, add 2 to both sides applying addition property of equality. We have 3x equals 2. Then, divide both sides by 3. Applying the division property of equality, we have x equals 2/3. For the second equation, 3x plus 2 equals 0. To solve for the value of x, subtract 2 to both sides applying subtraction property of equality. We have 3x equals -2. Then, divide both sides by 3. Applying the division property of equality, we have x equals -2/3. Step 5. Check your answers by substitution. For x equals 2/3, the original equation, 9x squared minus 4 is equal to 0. We have 9 times 2/3 square minus 4 equals 0. Simplify, the square of 2/3 is 4 over 9. Then, 9 times 4 over 9 is 4. Then, 4 minus 4 is 0. The equation is true. So, x equals 2/3 is a correct solution. For x equals -2/3, we have 9 times -2/3 square minus 4 equals 0. Simplify, the square of -2/3 is 4 over 9. Then, 9 times 4 over 9 is 4. Then, 4 minus 4 is 0. The equation is true. So, x equals -2/3 is a correct solution. Therefore, the equation 9x squared minus 4 equals 0 has two solutions. X equals 2/3 or x equals -2/3.